This is the question we are asking. Siddaramaiah's loosening grip over law and order. That's the second question, and I think 1 year is over and it requires some answers. Vijay Grover, you know, all said and done, it's their government. They have done enough and more politics of saying, well, we did this, you did this whataboutery. But the point of the matter is that when the BJP government was there, we spoke about, you know, how there was vigilantes where people would go out, grab, you know, youngsters, attack them, etc. But what we have seen with Prajwal Revanna case, and if you look at it, the political slugfest which has gone on and on, or the Neha Hiremath case, or Anjali's case, young Anjali, I am not apportioning blame on that person or this, but the onus stops, the buck stops with you. That is the Siddaramaiah government. I think Siddaramaiah is somewhere loosening his grip over law and order. It's not been, I am not saying it has to be stellar, Vijay, but he could do better than what he's doing. What do you think?
Certainly, Sudha, and you know, when it comes to law and order, one thing is very important is the perception that the people have, the common man has. You know, talking about maybe Neha Hiremath case or the Anjali case or Prajwal Revanna case. These may be some things which, you know, do not have connection with day-to-day policing in terms of, you know, because these are uh, crimes of passion, crimes of revenge, and you know, Prajwal Revanna is clear, sheer abuse of power by a politician, and that's something which is not on a day-to-day basis. But the perception that is gaining ground in the last 1 year is, unfortunately, the fear of the law has vanished in a lot of people, and we see, you know, even basic things like traffic violations or you know, without helmet, wrong entry. These are something which have become common, and you know, because uh, we don't know the reason why it is happening, but the clear thing is that you know, this government, even basic policing seems to be missing, and that is something which is becoming a concern over you know, every single day. And that is something where I'm not talking of the high profile crimes that you spoke about, but clear observations of the common man on the street is that, you know, we've not had effective policing or, you know, effective implementation of law and order. And that is a big concern because police postings in Karnataka always have been something which have been tagged to, you know, political parties coming to power, going out of power, and how, you know, the shuffles take place. And you know, the present set of policemen, whoever are now in top places, somehow have not been able to put that sense of responsibility at the ground level of policing, and that's a big concern. Because you know, if this continues for some more time, there would be, you know, like no fear that even a common man would have, that I can get away with
Absolutely.
any small crime.
Yes, Vijay
That is
Grover.
something.
Yeah, Vijay Grover, you start from the bottom and go upwards, which is a very prudent way of doing things. I have to take a break. When I come back, like Vijay Grover says, listen, it's the perception and it will get from bad to worse. I'll go to Dr. Itnal and ask him about two cases which come to my mind. One is the corruption in water tanks because of the water woes in Bengaluru, and the other is that the young chap in a shop who was actually thrashed by a lot of people because he was playing some kind of a bhajan. What is going on in Karnataka?